There's a debit card that frequent travelers treat almost like a secret handshake. You pull cash out of an ATM in Tokyo, in Lisbon, in some tiny town in Thailand. And at the end of the month, every single fee you paid comes back to you. No foreign transaction fees, no monthly fees, no catch on the surface. And yet, there is one button on that ATM screen that can quietly cancel the entire benefit. Most people press it without thinking. Schwab will not refund you a cent when you do. So let's talk about the Charles Schwab Debit Card, what it actually does well, who it's secretly not built for, and the single mistake that turns a free card into an expensive one. You clicked because you've heard the legend. The card that reimburses ATM fees anywhere on Earth. That part is true, but true and the whole story are not the same thing. By the end of this, you'll know exactly when this card is brilliant, and the 3 moments when it quietly works against you. Let's start with what's real. The card is officially the Schwab Bank Visa Platinum Debit Card, and it comes with the Schwab Bank Investor Checking account. Here's the headline: unlimited ATM fee rebates worldwide with no cap. Use any machine in any country, and whatever that operator charges, you gets refunded. How real is unlimited? One travel writer set out to visit 40 countries in a single year. In his busiest month, he paid more than $27 in ATM fees across all those withdrawals. Every cent came back. There was no limit, no asterisk on the number itself. On top of that, 0 foreign transaction fees. A normal bank card hits you with roughly 1 to 3% on every overseas purchase. On a long trip, that adds up to real money. Schwab simply doesn't charge it. And there's no minimum balance, no monthly maintenance fee, and the card arrives within 3 to 7 business days of opening the account. For 7 years running, Schwab's checking account ranked #1 in J.D. Power's Direct Banking Satisfaction Survey. So the love is earned. But now, the part the highlight reels skip. Here is the trap. It's called Dynamic Currency Conversion, DCC. When you use a foreign ATM, the machine often asks a friendly little question. Would you like to be charged in US dollars instead of the local currency? It feels helpful. You know exactly what you're paying, so people tap yes, don't. When you accept DCC, 2 things happen. First, the machine applies its own terrible exchange rate, often around 5% worse than the real one. And second, this is the key part. Schwab will not rebate that fee. The currency conversion charge is specifically excluded from the rebate. You just voided the one feature you opened the account for. The fix is simple. Always choose to be charged in the local currency. Always. Let Visa handle the conversion at the real rate. That one habit is the difference between a free withdrawal and a quietly overpriced one. Second thing, reviews gloss over. This is not really a bank account in the way you think. To get the checking account and the debit card, you have to open a Schwab One brokerage account at the same time. They're linked. Now, you don't have to fund the brokerage side, and there's no minimum, so in practice it costs you nothing. But if the idea of opening an investment account just to get a debit card feels strange to you, that's a fair reaction. You're not signing up for a simple bank. You're opening an investing relationship that happens to include checking. And there's a practical limit that catches people off guard. There is no way to deposit physical cash into this account. None. If your income comes partly in cash, this card cannot be your main account. It's built for direct deposit, mobile check deposit, and transfers, not for walking into a branch with bills in hand. Third, and this one costs people the most silently. The interest is almost nothing. As of early 2026, the checking account pays roughly 0.01%. That is not a savings vehicle. If you're parking $10,000 or $20,000 in here because it feels safe, you're leaving real money on the table every month. The smart move is the way experienced users actually run it. Keep only your spending money in the Schwab checking account and keep your savings somewhere that actually pays you. Use this card for what it's great at: travel and clean, fee-free spending, and nothing more. One more honest note: the rebates are not instant. They land once a month in a single lump sum at month end. So during a trip, your balance will show every fee until that refund hits. Budget for that gap. And while customer service ranks well overall, it isn't flawless. There are documented cases of fraud claims dragging on for 90 days or more. Like any account, watch your statements. So here's the one takeaway. The Charles Schwab Debit Card is one of the best travel cards in existence. For travelers, for digital-first spenders, and for people who already invest. It is not a high-interest savings account, it is not for cash income, and it is only as good as your discipline at the ATM. The card doesn't fail you. Dynamic currency conversion does. So, tell me this in the comments. When was the last time a foreign ATM asked if you wanted to pay in US dollars? And did you tap yes? Be honest. That one tap is the most expensive habit most travelers don't even know they have. And now you do.